Hey, what up, everybody? Stevie Breach coming to you fresh out of the gym this morning. Favorite part of the day right there. I get back on these Pure Zero Rock Stars. One of my favorite ones. Costco didn't have them for a while. Wasn't picking them up. They got a real mellow taste to them, almost like a coconut, or I don't know, maybe not coconut, but it tastes good. Whatever the hell it is, it's good, clear, unlike drinking the sweet tart Rock Stars all the time. But I noticed something on Monday night as I was watching the show, and I can remember back to maybe a few months ago when WWE put the first bit of information out there on the internet about the Royal Rumble, about it being in Philadelphia, about it was being 40 people. Right off the bat, there was a strong rumor of having an ECW presence for the WWE fans, or for WWE trying to, appease, the Philadelphia fans, and trying to make sure they didn't, go crazy, trying to make sure that they didn't, hijack the show or put them in some sort of a weird situation. Of course, everybody can remember last year, the Royal Rumble didn't really go as planned. I think they thought that Batista would come out there and everybody would cheer. He would win the Rumble, and then we would have a sure shot babyface heading into WrestleMania to beat Randy Orton and stand up to the authority. The word is that a lot of people that were at the show last year in Pittsburgh wanted to see Daniel Bryan in the Royal Rumble, and they didn't even give him a chance to come out there and win the Rumble. He didn't get number 30. Mysterio didn't show up, but I don't know. What I've noticed is that WWE and the WWE Universe account is that they will follow all the wrestlers in WWE, and they will follow a good number of legends, as long as they don't, tweet out random and crazy things. But the one thing that they don't do is they don't follow TNA people, even if they've been in WWE. They keep them completely separate. But as they were going through the tweets and they were retweeting wrestlers' thoughts about Macho Man going into the Hall of Fame, they retweeted Bully Ray. Bully Ray, of course, left TNA a few months ago, and he's no longer going to be a part of the company unless he's going to be one of the big surprises on a future show. But I found it very weird that WWE, even if it is a pro, Macho Man going into the Hall of Fame tweet, that he would score a retweet. They wouldn't retweet Hulk Hogan when he was a part of TNA. If MVP or Bobby Lashley were to retweet something or to say something about the Macho Man, I don't think that they would retweet it, because they wouldn't want to shine light on the TNA product that's going on over there. Bully Ray, when he put Dixie Carter through a table, for some reason was voted the number one moment in TNA history on their countdown shows. Bigger than Kurt Angle going into the company, bigger than Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe, bigger than the Sting. Well, I guess Sting wasn't appearing on Impact, so I guess that wasn't going to be it. But I just, it was a moment. It was cool, but by the time that moment happened, TNA was a dying brand, and it was a dying product, and it didn't really make them go up. Kurt Angle coming in, Angle versus Joe, brought that product to new levels that we had never seen. But I was just thinking that maybe Bully Ray would be a part of the Royal Rumble. He would be one of the secret competitors that we get every year. I think when everybody thought of ECW having a feel in this year's Royal Rumble, we were thinking about guys like Sabu, Sandman, especially Rob Van Dam coming in and making an appearance. But Bully Ray Dudley making an appearance in the Royal Rumble would be huge. It sort of would be stealing one of the big stars from TNA. With their reset, you can definitely tell that they don't have as much money. They do have a lot of guys under contract, but a lot of the guys that were making big money, decided to not be with them. That's one of the reasons why Sting is in WWE now, and I could really see that's one of the reasons why Bully Ray would be there. So what I'm looking forward to at this year's Royal Rumble is a Bully Ray return to WWE, and I think it could be happening because as of already, WWE is following Bully Ray Dudley and retweeting his tweets.